Well, hello there, and I want to apologize for not making too many videos for this particular channel, because I was focusing on the other channel, and other stuff, business related stuff, work, all that other stuff that was out there. And yesterday I did a little bit of photography, just starting up a portfolio of what it's like me just having a whole bunch of stuff for photography. Just I started doing a little bit of that yesterday after I left work. So I've been pretty much doing a lot of work and all that stuff. And then looking at my little business center that I have going on. The business center, it started to kick off. I was like, what? Yes. So I was focusing on that a little bit. I'll be getting back into that later. Um, oh, man. Already my first customer. So what I'm doing is the Amazon FBA program. It actually works. But it really depends on what you have. It really depends on what you have and what you have set up. It really does. Somehow a bunch of crazy stuff is on YouTube right now. I'm glad I muted that. Because then also you be hearing the other person's video. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. Yeah, I've been doing lousy artwork related stuff. So I'll tell you what it was I did lately for that particular channel. That's the name of my other channel, Lousy Artwork. So check it out. I might even put it in the description for anybody that was new that came to the channel, because I haven't even been on the channel in at least a week or two. No, definitely at least 2 weeks. It'll be almost 3 weeks. I don't want to go 3 weeks without making a video, but And I've been playing a lot of video games too lately, so that's also what I've been doing. But I did do some drawings too, just silly stuff. So this was what I did. I didn't do this for the channel though. This was like the second thing that I made that was messy for that channel. Then I did this sloppy stuff, but that was just me doing streaks, and all that stuff. Remember I did in my other playlist, I talked about at least this one, why are people called this? The scorpion and all that. These are the other signs. And I said I was going to do away with talking about the signs, but I might decide to get back into it just to explain what these are. So I'm not really, I don't want to do, I wasn't like, trying to do astrology on this channel. I wanted this to just be, me doing urban exploration and all that crazy stuff. Oh, now you see the camera is focusing. See, that's what all that. These are pretty much the signs and all that stuff, like their names, and these are their symbols. Yep. There it is, the Zork. So I did that painting, and that was it. I was supposed to do more painting yesterday, but after work, because I did an all-nighter the night before, I just slept the whole day, just about. The entire day I slept. So that's pretty much what I've been up to, at least for that other channel. I want to get this up there on the other. Oh, I'm going to do more artwork today, so I'll show you what I did there. I'll show you what I did to the other channel in case you decide not to look at the other channel. Just say, this is what I did. Here it is. Blah, 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 blah. Have a great day. Man. Oh, you want to see the other artwork I did in here? Oh, yeah. From a dream I had like years and years and years ago. Like when I was 16, I saw this Shadow Man, and then I went and looked it up, and somehow everybody saw the exact same image I did. And there he is. I was like, how are we all seeing the same thing? That's crazy. That's absolutely bizarre. Yeah, it was like broad daylight that day. I can't remember if it was a Saturday or a Sunday. It might have been a weekend, because at 16 you're going to school at 12 in the afternoon, and I think it was 12 in the afternoon. I used to sleep in a lot, and I would always get up at like noon. As an adult now, my hours, like, they're all over the place. I've worked all kinds of shit pretty much at the entire day. I pretty much know what each shift is like. I know what it's like to work like 3 in the morning, 12 in the afternoon, 10 at night, midnight, going in at midnight, 8 in the afternoon. Every shift, 5 p.m., twilight shift, midday shift, early morning shift, graveyard, all these shifts, right? So you almost get an idea how the city works when you're going through the whole city, right? That's what it's like now. But yeah, that's this right here, man. Yeah, I remember saying, okay, so that one video where I went to Independence Hall, to see like if it's haunted and all that shit. A lot of that has to do with this, because of what I've seen years ago. I was in sleep paralysis, and I freaking saw this image. Yes, it was sleep paralysis. It was sleep paralysis for sure. And I get it every now and then, but you have to be in a particular mode to activate it, but I'm not really not going to get into what that is. You might not even be interested in it. That's okay. Perfectly fine. Absolutely fine. Oh, okay, and this was another picture that I did. Mountains. Drew some mountains. And I have like another picture where I did mountains. I love drawing mountains for some reason. I don't know. I just have a thing for drawing mountains. Oh, and that same image from the first page, I drew it again. Yeah, I was like curious, like, so what is that exactly? Oh, blank page. Nothing wrong with a blank page sometimes. Then cursive writing. So for those of you that don't know the cursive alphabet, you could copy this right now. It'll be good for your classroom. Okay, go right. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and blah, 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 blah. And then I tried to do calligraphy. It doesn't look any different from cursive, does it? It doesn't even look any different, but you see, I tried. I absolutely tried. I just doodled in this freaking book. This is me explaining fraction concepts. I was going to write an entire book for people that didn't like understand how fractions work, and I didn't do it. I didn't even bother doing it. I didn't even bother doing it. I didn't even finish the book. But the basics, right? So I started with the basics. Hopefully this thing will focus. Fractions. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I literally just doodled in this book. There you go. If you wanted to read it. This is me being a doodler. This is what it means to be a doodler. I love doodling. I just put anything in an art book. Technically, math is art, because I mean it kind of is. You know, math is almost arts-ish. Oh, why is it not focus? Focus, camera, focus. It's okay, camera. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, you did it. It did it. Down here we did multiplication. Now this is the one that people we know would have like the hardest time trying to understand. Why is it that when you multiply it, it looks like it gets smaller? All right, I'm gonna let you read that. And there we go again. Alrighty then. You're like, what the hell was Tina doing? Oh yeah, this is the picture I've used for this series that little mini series when I was talking about the scorpion and why people are called that. There's that picture again. You get to see it again. And then a bunch of shapes. And then the beach. This is like probably one of my favorite drawings, although it looks really sloppy. Looks really sloppy. Here's my other artwork. You got the dorsal fin of the shark out there. You got birds. These supposed to be tweeters. Tweet, tweet, birds. The seagulls. You got clouds, the sun, the sky. And here's the ripples, the waves. You got this tree thing. A snake, a sea star. You got a crab. And then you got a clam over here. And then this is the little beach part that they're on. And then arachnids. Spider and then scorpion. Again. And then we have a tornado, 2 houses. Excuse me, sorry. Oops, did I just belch in this video? I'm really sorry, people. And then the snake. I hardly ate anything today. The bald ego. And some scratched out stuff. Mountains. Mountains again. Now, this was the weird shapes part. This was probably one of my best pictures, the weird shapes one. I didn't even bother coloring it either. I might do more weird shapes. This is like my favorite one. And then I decided to sign it. I decided to sign my name up there. Oh, yeah. And then the sun. And then another weird shapes. I just like to come up with like random, wild, weird images. Just something that doesn't have any origins. You just put it together. It doesn't have a name. There's nothing you could reference it to. You know, yeah. You just put it up there. And some more weird shapes. Some animals. And and when I made a video talking about the first artsy video, this was the paper. These are the things that I did here. And then again, then we're seeing this stuff again. Yep. Now I just got to fill up the rest of this book. Probably will be getting another art book somewhere in the future. But there you have it. That's all the artsy stuff. So here we are, and then we're looking at the paints. 10 minutes in this video. You guys have a wonderful day.